Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Stormer Mia Plays, and let's play some more of Skyrim as Challenge Claire as we take on the crossbow only challenge. We are getting close to the end. We still have to beat Harkin in order for the challenge to be considered complete.
This must be the place. Not very impressive, is it? If this ends up being a wasted trip, your friend Dexy and I are gonna have some words when we get back.
I doubt he'd send us on a wild goose chase, Serana. We need bark from the canticle tree.
This place. No one's been here in centuries. I doubt there's any other place like it in Skyrim. It's beautiful. Well, we got the knife. Now all we need to do is track down one of those canticle trees.
Fairly simple.
Hope the moths like that bark as much as Dexian said they would. Look at them. They've definitely taken a liking to you. And unless I'm seeing things, you're starting to glimmer.
And you can actually catch ancestor moths to use them in alchemy. I don't know if doing that while you're collecting them for the quest causes any trouble, so I don't recommend it. Almost there. Just gotta find one more swarm. There we go. Now we gotta go down to where the light is touching the ground and read the Elder Scroll Blood first. Actually, that might have to be the only one we have to read. Oh, hold on, it's in books, isn't it? Darkfall Cave.
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow. I never trusted those damn scrolls. Who knows what those things could have done to you? Just look at Dexian. What about Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find it?
It's in a place called Darkfall
Then it's
Cave.
almost over. We can finally put an end to this ridiculous prophecy. Where is this Darkfall Cave?
The scrolls give me its exact
Then let's get
location.
going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
See, it may already be too late for that, I think. Hey, D. Yeah, hey. Can you hear me?
Who's there?
Is that better? The mic may have got pushed away from my face. They added a game to Game Pass today called My Friendly Neighbor, and I kind of got distracted with that. It's like a horror game. It's basically if Sesame Street was a puppet horror game. And yeah, it's I was playing it. It's actually kind of. I'm thinking about doing it when Halloween comes this year for a Halloween special. Well, look at that. The wilds. Did you see the video I sent you? Where the girl destroys the guy's RuneScape account. Yeah. Well, apparently I missed. When I listened to it again, I was like, oh, I did a really bad job explaining this. So I'm going to send it to D just in case. It was a lot more than I thought that she did. She did a lot more than I thought she did to him. Well, I think the most annoying thing she did, other than leveling his defense, is she took his money and bought a bunch of burnt food spider or something like that, and put it in his inventory and left it there. And she also grabbed one pile of bones and left it there as well. She probably would have done that to his dick if she'd been able to. Should probably be thankful that the meat in game is the only thing that got burned. Alright. Before we go into Darkfall Cave, I want to make some more potions, make a few more poisons, and I also want to make some more bolts. Because once we go into Darkfall Cave, we're going to be in for the long haul, so. Let's go home. You know, be attacked by random vampires.
Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Mama, you're home. Can I get a few gold to spend? Please?
Sure, you can have
You're the
100
best.
gold.
Thanks. Mama!
Just a random hired thug stripped naked outside the house. Lucia, I told you your chore was to bury the bodies. Why aren't the bodies buried? I'm sorry, Mama. Look, like, there's ash everywhere, there's dead thugs, there's dead vampires everywhere. Lucia, come on. You had one job. How many dwarven metal ingots do I have? I got 11, so that's 110 bolts, which is hopefully going to be enough. Did I have my axe over here? Or did I put it in the house? I probably put it in the house. I should probably unload some of this extra stuff I'm carrying around too. It's okay, I'm probably going to wait till morning as well, because I kind of want to grab the money from the steward as well. Well, Eden Zero went well yesterday for the first stream, so. Got a lot more streams of that to go, though. We barely scratched the surface of the game yesterday. Oh, there's some firewood. I'll grab that to make the process a little easier. Just 50 iron ingots. I'm looking for either woodcutter's axe or the other axe that I like, the unique axe I picked up. Whichever that unique, poacher's axe. There it is. I love how I'm just sitting on a few arrows that have, have gotten stuck into me, and my character has, just kept them. Still got a bunch more. Oh, there's some more firewood there. 145 lockpicks. And just dragon bones. Ran straight into Serana's boobs there. The titties know no mercy. I just realized I forgot to grab the stuff for my poisons. To go back out and grab that. Alchemy to 60. Whoops! I hate when that happens. The first thing we teach at the School of Heroics in Tamriel is how to not phase through ladders. Can't be a hero if you break your leg because you phase through a ladder. We're gonna have a problem, farmhand, if you're using that when I come back. Oh, I got 9 more dwarven metal ingots over here, do I? Do I have more firewood over here? There's a bunch of potions over here that I put away as well. Also, 58 gold rings. 21 golds. 21 dwarven bows.
What a waste.
Move, Serana.
Take
Where's
this
the
and
steward?
hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it. No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
I don't take well to threats. Alright, where's my steward? He didn't die, did he? This place is so chaotic, you know what? I would believe it if he did. I don't need any nightshade. I need deathbell though.
Did you see someone run past just now? Yes. How did you get this? Never mind. Here. It's not much, but it's something. I'm going to track down that thief and murder him.
He's already dead. So, have fun with that.
Riverwood's agreeable. Very good man.
Oh, just collected 19,971 gold from my steward. Well, we aren't hurting on money anymore. Is that all? Alright, let's get out there and... Well, hold on, I gotta make the... Okay, seriously, Serana, you are in the way. Alright, how much firewood do I need? I need 20 total, and I've got 6, so I need 14.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
That's okay, if the next game does take place in the desert, Serana, imagine how annoyed a vampire would be to run around in the daytime in Hammerfell. Wonder how much of the desert is actually where vampires have been turned into ash and mixed in with the sand. I need 2 more firewood and I'm overweight already. No, stop. No, 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 don't cut more wood. I don't need more wood. Stop. 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 Thank you. Alright, I gotta drop something that's gonna make it so I can walk.
Oh. What happened?
What? That didn't lower my weight enough? That still didn't lower my weight enough. Holy crap. Okay, that stuff better be there when I get back. Or heads will roll.
Hmm?
Almost gained a whole level of smithing off of that. Good gracious. Oh, you know, probably carrying around those dragon bones was probably not doing me any good. Glowing crystal shard. Oh yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah?
The stuff better be exactly where I left it. Yeah, we're at 493 Dwarmer bolts. I think we're going to be fine. Okay. Here we go again on our own. Oh, Dee, did you ever finish that playthrough where you were killing the people and naming items after them with soul gems? It's an interesting challenge. I don't know if I would do that one myself on stream. That seems like it would take too long for stream. Getting every like killable unique NPC in Skyrim. It's like it's a Skyrim kill everything challenge with a twist. Okay, where are those wolves? I'm not wasting the good ammo on wolves. It's been interesting playing Skyrim as a shooter, like, because, you know, Skyrim, you know, it's magic, melee, archery. I mean, archery wasn't even, like, a major thing until, like, several updates after the game came out. Archery was actually, like, one of the weakest things in the game when it first came out. And they actually significantly buffed archery. Everyone's like, oh, you know, Bethesda, like, stealth archers, Bethesda makes stealth archers really strong. And they forget that archery started off, like, super, super weak. Kind of like they overcorrected just a little bit. Okay.
Where'd you come from? Stay on your guard.
That's not the river that you're supposed to fall into, is it? Yep, it totally was. Spooters!
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
Actually a pretty valuable chest there.
These people.
Just found steel bolts in that chest.
Why would anyone want to set up camp here? I wonder what happened.
They were apparently after trolls, by the looks of it. Serana, the stealthiest vampire you are not.
I don't like the look of this.
It's like, Jimmy, what happened to you? Why are you dead, Jimmy? Why are you sleeping? Well, hello.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here. I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the great chantry of Auriel.
This cave is a temple to Ariel.
Auriel, Auriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves.
Snow Elf, you're a
I
Falmer?
prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed.
I imagine you know why we're here.
Of course. You're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
What type of
I
assistance
need you
do
to
you
kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Kill your brother, why?
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen.
What exactly did the Betrayed
They
do?
swept into the chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause.
Didn't you
The
fight
chantry
back?
was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the Betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum, where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
You don't even know if he's alive?
He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting. Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be an assault on the Betrayed guarding the inner... Yes, let me show you.
We're getting 10% more effective with missile weapons, so that should be stronger on our bow now. Oh yeah, 300 instead of 210. Or sorry, 290.
So this is Snow Elf magic. Incredible.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Ariel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the Initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment.
How many more way shrines are
There
there?
are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry. Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the Initiate's Ewer. Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened. This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any... Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
I thought I was supposed to get water from this one as well, but I guess not.
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be. Kind of soothing, actually. I feel a little warmer now. Where'd you come from?
What?
Done.
What'd you say, D? Oh, sorry.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Well, I see your problem here, Paladin. You got yourself a Bulmer infestation. Phew.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? I knew I heard something. Done and done. Where'd you come from? Done and done. Where'd you come from? Done and done.
This is the part I always get lost, trying to find the way forward. You would think that. I swear every time I come back, I have to like kind of relearn the place. I really hope I'm going forward and not backwards now.
Where'd you come from?
Nope, we are definitely going forward. Okay. Okay. Tell you what, getting into a challenge where I have more than one ammo and a clip at a time will be cathartic after this. It's like, oh, I could shoot more than one at a time? Oh, luxury after this challenge. More than one ammo per clip, yeah.
Where'd you come from?
And this is coming from somebody who very much likes the one-shot, one-kill weapons. Yeah, like, we're never going to have a challenge run where Storm plays with sniper rifles, because that's not a challenge. That's, like, easy mode for Storm. I'm notoriously bad with shotguns, so there's a good chance that I do, like, can we beat Fallout 4 with only shotguns? Can we beat Starfield with only shotguns? If I can get Starfield to work again. The reason why Starfield isn't in the list of challenges this time is because it stopped saving. And I gotta figure out how to fix it. And I deleted a bunch of extra saves and it still didn't fix it, so. Kind of waiting for them to put out the next update to see if that fixes the problem. Whoops. Ha! Missed. Serana! Can you not activate every single tripwire? This is why I don't like bringing you with me.
Where'd you come from?
I'll be taking your hide. I got turned around in this room one time and ended up going back the way I came by accident.
By the blood.
And I was like, I don't understand. Why am I not moving forward? It's like, because I got turned around in this big, massive room. Whoops. That's one thing I really want them to sort out in the Elder Scrolls 6. Whatever saving, like, memory problems Starfield and the Oblivion is having, they better fix that for the Elder Scrolls 6.
Welcome, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantra? Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum. Welcome, Initiate. This is the way shrine of illumination.
Open it already, come on.
Are you prepared to honor the mantras
Yes.
of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Oh. We've actually made it to the Forgotten Vale today. The question is, can we make it to the end of the Forgotten Vale today? Guys, welcome to the Forgotten Vale again. It's been a while since we've been here. Last time we came here on stream, it was as Tasha Loftesh. Like, 3 years ago. Or 2 years ago, actually. 2023, not 2022. 2022, we were still doing, oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. 2022, we were still doing, Elder Scrolls Online every week. And that was a crazy time when all I was streaming was ESO every single week for like 2 years. Speaking of, once Mass Effect Andromeda is done, I need to stream the new ESO content. I probably should have done that. Wait, hold on. There's another one down here. Let me get this one before we go up that way. I probably should have done that before I started Eden Zero. I should have just done it on the Friday slot, because there would have been enough time probably to get it all done. But it doesn't matter. I've started Eden Zero, and Mass Effect. We're pretty far into Mass Effect Andromeda, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I'd have to take a look and see exactly how many streams we probably have left. But like, things are gonna start cascading really soon. So.
Welcome, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the... Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
Alright, to the next way shrine. I'm gonna quick save too, just in case. Yeah, everyone knows how notoriously buggy Skyrim can be. Don't get me wrong, Skyrim's one of my favorite games ever, but sometimes... sometimes...
Where'd you come from?
You know, I never did make a lightning crossbow for dragons. I really should have done that. Oh well. Doesn't matter at this point. We're almost done.
Where'd you come from?
We'll remember for next challenge run.
Done and done.
Okay,
This is
so
the kind of thing I've been wanting to see. Makes everything else worth it.
yeah, this place is really pretty. I just realized I have a second shout for Become Ethereal I've never unlocked, and I have like 5 dragon souls. You know, I have a strong feeling that yes, we are going to make it to the end of the Forgotten Vale today. We might even beat Harkin today too. Now if that happens, well, I hesitate to look at the poll. I suspect it's probably still a 3-way tie.
Are you prepared to honor? Then go forth, child. May the enrichment of Ariel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
It's still a 3-way tie. You know what? If we finish this today, D, do you think Bunny would be okay with making the tie-breaking decision for the challenge? Context. Okay. I'm just trying to think of some impartial way to get a, like, you know, a tiebreakers. We can use a. I think there's a thing I was looking at one point. It's where you can put options onto a wheel and spin it, and then it chooses something randomly. I think I might do that, or assign them to numbers and roll a d6 or something like that. Because I've only got 3 votes, and there's 3 options, or 4 options, and so each of the 3, I got 3 challenges, each with 1 vote each. Honestly, I'd be okay with doing any of. I mean, the reason they're on there is because I would be okay with doing them. Okay, so there's 1 more way shrine to find. Wait. Is there 1 more way shrine or is there 2 more way shrines? Crap. I just got the one that's at the top of the hill. And now I gotta go to the one that's down over this way.
Fine.
Thank you, Become Ethereal. And may the Elder Scrolls 6 have something just as useful for getting around as you. So it was raining, and now it's stopped, but it looks like we're in the calm before more rain comes in. Unless it's blowing away, which I guess is possible, but I guess we'll find out. But, in Starfield, we had the boost pack, and all I had to do is right before you hit the ground was hit the boost pack, and you'd land safely on the ground, which was incredibly useful.
You've reached the way. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel? Bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
Oh yeah, I gotta go through the cave to get to the last one, don't I? Yeah, that's 4 out of 5. Okay. Right.
May Ariel's warmth imbue your body with strength.
I think I gotta go up this way, don't I? You know, it would be wrong of me not to do it since we're here. Come on out, guys! Let's do this!
Does this ice feel a little thin to you?
Wait, where do I have to go to get them to come out of the ice? There they are. Get down here. Go on, get down here. What? No, that's cheating. Did I get both of them? No. You took the blow for your brother. Are they ancient dragons? Or serpentine dragons? I can't really tell. Oh, okay. Are they always revered dragons, or is it because of my level? Okay, but it... Oh god, and I bet they kick your ass. Double dragon souls for Storm. I'm not gonna take your bones and scales, guys, sorry. I will take your dragon word, though. Yeah, I remember with... I think ice wraiths pop out of the water here, don't they? If you haven't done Dragon Rising yet. Oh. Magicka, Drain Vitality. It's supposed to be the last word of Drain Vitality. I think that was actually my second word because I missed one. Damn. Huh. I thought all 3 parts showed up during the huh, interesting. Wait, hold on. Now I'm lost. Where am I supposed to... Oh, okay. Probably because it's a DLC edition location, or... Okay. I gotta remember where to go next, because I always get lost on this one. Let me see. So, here's the thing. and I think this is why I'm leaning more toward either Fallout 3 pistols only or the Outer Worlds melee than the New Vegas. If I do the New Vegas, I'm going to do all of New Vegas, just like I did with my original pistols only run, because I never finished it. And it annoys me that I never finished it, and I can't recover that save file, because for some stupid reason I don't understand, I decided to make that save file on another Xbox profile and not my main one that was connected to my Gmail account. So I could create a Gmail, like, I would have to create a Gmail, I'd have to pay for Ultimate, and then I can move that file from my Xbox 360 up to, you know, up to the modern console, but like, I wouldn't be able to stream it. I could finish it finally, but like, that's a lot of work just to move it up, and a lot of money to pay out just to move it up. I might do that one day anyways. I really liked that save file. That save file was a lot of fun. Basically what I did was I saw the cowboy perk and I was like, alright, so I'm going to build this challenge run around the cowboy perk. So I was allowed to use any kind of pistols and I was allowed to use knives. And I think I also allowed dynamite because it's affected by the cowboy perk, but I never actually used it. So, but this would be a strictly, you know, actually pistols only run, so. Where is the... I don't understand. Where am I supposed to go from here? I guess I gotta go back up this way? Okay, there's the way shrine I already activated. At least I think that's one I activated.
May Ariel's glow shield you from your enemy.
Yep, I activated that. Am I supposed to follow the river? Nope, that's a dead end. Yeah, fair point. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to go over there, because I gotta go in through that Fulmer cave down there. I think this is right.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Well, the presence of enemies tells me that I think I'm going in the right direction. Well, see, and one of the pluses for that challenge, I'll actually be able to not play on hardcore mode this time, because when I originally did the challenge, I did it on hardcore mode, because I wanted the achievement for hardcore. Which again, stupid I didn't do that on my original profile where, you know, that was actually going to be moved up, but I don't know what I was thinking back then. We did that a lot for some reason. We kept making profiles and making save files on games, and it may have been due to like storage or, oh, you know what? No, I don't remember why we did it. It's because save files didn't have, like, you know, in the special edition of Skyrim, how your named characters have their own separate sections for save files. They didn't have that back then, so everything was kind of all lumped together. So we would make new characters, that way we wouldn't like have to try to dig through, you know, our other characters on our. So we would have like one character per profile to make sure we didn't have to dig through characters to find, you know, the save file we were playing on. Definitely nice that they made the special edition not have to have that problem, so. I think this is... I'm lost. I'm not just lost, I think I'm stuck. Okay, now I'm not. Okay. I'm supposed to go through this cave here? Sharp Slope Cave? Or is there another way up? It's tops up there. I don't think there's another way up. I think I have to go through that cave. Unless I'm just missing something. Alright, let me check the cave and see if there's a way up from there. This seems like, oh, you fell to the bottom. Well, here's a cave to get back to the top.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Ooh, heavy armor actually went up to 63.
Knew I heard something. Done and done.
I took a nap earlier and I woke up. I was watching Miniature Nerd do something, and I woke up and Voices from the Dark Savior, a Skyrim episode was playing. I was like, no, I'm not ready to watch this yet, and I turned it off. Like, I'm gonna have to try to like not remember that I've seen a small portion of the episode today because I was asleep and it started playing on its own. I was like, in what world, YouTube, would I want you to switch from one YouTuber to another? Like, just completely different YouTuber than the one I was watching when I fell asleep. Oh, shit. This is where the shell bug carapace comes from. Okay. You know, I feel like I knew that, but I still didn't. Did Voices from the Dark had to have come in here? That's had to, because I don't think John ever found that thing. That seems like something that I would have seen Mimir do. If you're Skyrim, Alduin's dread. I forget how bad the map is. Okay, yeah, I want to go down this way. So where that?
Who's there?
Every treasure hoarded, every monster dead. Every quest completed, every tomb explored. Crap, I missed. Have you ever seen the mod for Crusader Kings D called Elder Kings? Well, John does it a lot, but one of the things I've seen for it is someone actually ported like all of Tamriel and a bunch of the histories of Tamriel into the game. And you can actually play various campaigns. They've got werewolf campaigns, vampire campaigns. Pretty much, there's Daedric Prince campaigns where you try to conquer the world for, you know, your chosen Daedric Prince. That's the cave I came out of, wasn't it? No. That's the cave I've been trying to reach, right? Well, this one seems to be marked, so... Whoops, that was not become ethereal. Nope, that is Sharp Slope Cave. That is the one I just came out of. No, I'm trying to find... I am totally lost. I don't think we are going to finish this today because I have no idea where the hell we are anymore. It's like... I thought I was supposed to go this way, but I don't see how to go this way. Can you take a look at the screen and see if you can help me orient? Because I don't want to spend 20 minutes trying to... Okay. Well, there's one of the giants that has a paragon. Don't dodge. Hey, come back here, sir. Archery to 83. He had the Emerald Paragon, if that helps. Is that on the way to where I'm going, or is that out of my way? Okay. Okay, sorry. Let's see.
Where'd you That'll teach you.
Well, yeah, I mean, that should have taught him. Not only did he die, he fell off the platform he was standing on. So, even if he somehow survived that second bolt, he definitely didn't survive the fall that accompanied it. Okay, I think we're back on track now. Glacial crevice. I think this is what I've been looking for. Yep, this is exactly what I've been looking for. Excellent. Well, shoot, that's a dead end, I think. No, it's not.
Not the most solid construction here. About what I'd expect from Who's there?
You know, why did they give Serana ice magic? Like, you're primarily using her against Falmer and vampires, both of which are either immune or highly resistant to frost magic. Why didn't they give her lightning or fire? Could have had lightning though, so.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Yeah, besides, most of the vampires are
That'll
Nords,
teach
which
you.
are also resistant to frost magic. So, like, they have resistance to frost magic built in as vampires, resistance to frost built in as Nords. Like, it's literally like the worst thing you can use in Skyrim. Which is why I did almost an entire playthrough with frost magic. I did use lightning magic on anything that was resistant, like heavily resistant to ice magic, so. But anything that wasn't got frost magic to death. You know, I need to fill up some more soul gems. Just what we're fighting for. Oh, Serana. Ah! I thought that was gonna miss for a second. Because he was moving as I shot, I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna hit him, but apparently I did, so. So the first time we came through this cave, I can't remember why, we were struggling to get through. And like we tried all sorts of stuff. This was on the character that my brother and I made together. It was our heavy armor, dual wield conjuration build. So like our points were very scattered out between enchanting, smithing, dual wield conjuration, and heavy armor, to the point where, you know, we didn't have the most skills we probably should have. And I was like, that's it. I've had enough. And I turned into a werewolf and just ripped through this entire place. And my brother's like, why didn't we try that 20 minutes ago? Yes, we are together. We are exactly one idiot. What's that from again? I know I've heard that before. Okay. Ah! Oh, he took an arrow to the knee, or a bolt to the knee, but still. I know. He has the meme. Look at this man out here living the meme. Oh, I told iApple about our Fallout 3 playthrough. I told him that I took away the Overseer's coffee cups. He said that he said it was the funniest thing he'd heard all day. I was like, he got to live, but we took his coffee cups. Like what we should have done, and I didn't think about this till later. We should have gone through the vault and systematically took all the cups from the vault, so he can't find something to put coffee in.
Stay on your guard.
He wakes up like, oh,
Who's
it's
there?
time for another long day of tyranny, and he goes to get his coffee, and there's no coffee cup. And then he goes to grab like another cup, and there's no other cup. And he's like, where are the cups? I was like, you remember when Dasue left the vault? Don't tell me she took all the cups. She took all the cups, yes. Of the most petty things to steal. It's like, you know, in Fallout 4, it's understandable. That's ceramic. That's valuable for a lot of crafting stuff. Fallout 3, unless you're going to put them in the junk jet, there's really no reason to take the cups. That's just the level of petty that Dasue aspires to. Oh, by the way, I set up a cabinet, kind of like how Voices from the Dark has with his Savior of Skyrim run, to put one of each item in. I don't know if I'll actually like stick with it, but I'm gonna try to put one of each item in there. If we can. I'm not probably gonna go out of my way, but I'm gonna try to see what we can put in there, so.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
You have something against snow, Serana? Shoot. Is this a dead end? I didn't think there was a dead end here. Yeah, this is a dead end, alright. I think. Nope, 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 here we go. Found it! Okay. Yeah, please don't mute me because I know my stream can't hear me. You know what? I think I've fallen out at that before, and I don't want to do that again. Hold on. Here we go. Did you get smacked by the rocks? That's hilarious. Well, we got 49 or 39 minutes.
Are you prepared to honor the man? May the blessings of Ariel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
Right out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Wait, here we are.
Nice. I've never seen a building like that. Here's the thing. This is the kind of thing I would like to see. Makes the building expand. This is a statue of Ariel, but it's using the older signs of his power. This temple must be ancient. The bow has to be in here.
Alright, welcome to the Inner Sanctum. Alright.
Palmer, you're frozen in the ice. I wonder how long. I thought the soul came was you come from? That'll teach you.
I'll be taking the Ruby Paragon, thank you very much. Oh no, Saran's head got stuck in the wall. Dang it, Serana. Get out of there. Come on. Move, Serana. Okay, so we've been through this door over here. We've been through the two doors behind us. Where is it we're supposed to go again? Of course, there's no map. Oh, here we go. Only treasure I'm interested in grabbing is the circlet of water breathing, because it is tradition. In fact, there it is right there. Hello.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Who's there?
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You lay nothing but your own deaths.
Watch out! He's pulling down the ceiling!
Finish them! Has gone on long enough.
Your life ends.
Okay. Yeah, when you first said you were gonna mute me, I was like, wait a second, how's my stream gonna hear me? Dang it.
Done and done.
No,
You're fine.
I won't.
Because I can't be quiet while I'm streaming because I gotta... Find nothing more... I see a lot of no commentary videos where people like do gameplay with no commentary, and they are the most boring
He's up there
thing
on
I've
the
ever
balcony.
seen.
Come on.
Yeah, but sometimes you need explanation. Like, if you do a mechanic without explaining it, it doesn't always help, so... Some people have a better time both seeing
Enough.
and hearing it instead of
Give us
just
the
seeing
bow.
it.
How dare you? I was the arch curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You were waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it. Where'd you come from?
Two bolts is all it took. Funny, he was carrying a potion of cure disease. I wonder if he found it after he became a vampire and decided to keep it around just as like the ultimate like smack in the face.
So the deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that Werther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him. What? What are you talking about? A vampire. I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here. Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you. You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask. Please, even with Werther gone, I have been sworn to protect this veil and everything it represents until I die.
Touching the sky complete. Alright, so I am going to break the rules just a little bit. We are going to allow the use of Auriel's bow to beat Harkon. If you consider the run to be a failure because of that, that's, you know, your prerogative, so.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. So.
I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives.
And Pink dies instantly.
I've been thinking... No. This has to end here. If we head back to
Let's
the
face
castle
it,
and
together.
keep the front... Let's head back to Eastron and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
The bow. You have Auriel's bow. I've heard it described in tales.
Yeah, same.
But I could never have imagined its beauty. Indeed, the day hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind, her own family? I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawn Guard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand.
It's time
Everyone,
to take it to the
gather
bloodsuckers.
Come on then. We haven't got all day.
Well, give them a minute, Isran. They can't just, like, appear out of the woodwork. They actually have to walk, you know, to where you're at. He's so impatient.
For too long, we've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy. We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the time of the Dawn Guard! Kill the abominations! This is it!
Between the eyes for me!
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. It's time we take... Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkihar. Well, at least you're smart enough to want to learn more. I'll show you what I can.
Oh hey, we leveled up. Last level up of the challenge. You know what? Where this is going? The last rank of Overdraw.
Watch your back.
Let's go kick Harkon's butt. Alright, troops for Narnia! I mean, sorry, for Skyrim! For truth, justice, and for apple pie, just like promised today. What was that from? The gate is ours! Free the thralls!
Is someone there? Over here!
You!
Who's there?
Oh, I've caught Sangerina's vampire. How ironic would be if, like, we kill all the vampires, and the next thing you know, we become a vampire. It's like we can be better vampires than Harkon. No, no, it's not. Or go out and kill some people. Easy answer. Nope.
Serana, my darling, I see you still favor keeping a pet.
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic being.
Provided for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch her.
So, I see this dragon has fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me. I knew it was only a matter of time before she'd return with hatred in her heart. A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind. Yes, yes, always the noble vampire hunter. And what happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next? Is Serana?
I'm only... See, I would never harm
Then
Serana.
my
She's too
daughter
important.
is truly lost. She died the moment she accepted a mortal into her life.
Enough of
Yes,
this.
quite. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the boat.
Never.
Very well, then. You leave me no choice.
Whoa, I took out half his health bar in a single shot. Did you see that? That was crazy. Where are those sun hollowed arrows? There they are.
It's not working. You can't hide from us.
Where are you going, Harkin?
Ariel's soul will be mine.
I think he's dead. Yeah. I hit him twice and he died. Harkin's ashes, black soul gem.
Well, now that's done. I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawn Guard. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned, that's what I wanted to hear.
Right.
So, the beast is destroyed. Not only that, but Ariel's bow is in safe hands. The Dawn Guard will now be dedicated to safeguarding it, making sure that prophecy will never come to pass. You've served Skyrim well. Even with these vampires gone, the fight isn't completely over. Once we're settled back in at the fort, there will be more work to do. We'd be honored to have you join us.
It'd be weird if you wouldn't be honored for me to join you.
Who said something? Soreen or Gunmar? I thought they'd have learned their lesson by now. I don't trust that man, and I don't want him here. No, just... I suppose she's right. Blast up. If you can maintain some appearance of normalcy.
It's over. He's dead.
And the prophecy...
Right. We are at the end of this challenge, so I think I want to end this challenge in a special way. We are well over our normal stream time, but I said I was going to just finish it today. So, you know, I was looking at it earlier, and we actually ended. We should have ended quite a while, 45 minutes ago, because I was thinking, oh, it's a, you know, I streamed 2 hours. No, this is supposed to be a 1 hour challenge, but I guess this is like special grand finale. Special sort of thing. Alright, hold on. I want to do something just to end off this challenge. Is this... I think this is it. Ah, of course there's enemies.
Time to end this little game.
You're right, it is time to end this little game. You are absolutely correct. The iron... Apparently some of the iron-backed people reappeared. Okay, what time is it? Sweet. Is there a bed down here? Nope, that's fine.
I'm no fan of the sun. That would be better than the... This must be that beautiful
Raining again.
Skyrim.
No, let's do the smithing garb. I don't have smithing boots, so...
I've always heard about.
So some of you may be familiar with the process of standing down. Hey,
I
Lucia.
got you something. Hope you like it.
Thank you, Lucia. So this is a process where I just take everything and I dump it into a chest. So I won't be playing this character anymore. Okay.
Oh, what is it? Are you sure that's something you want? This isn't like picking out a new outfit. You'll be a creature of the night, like me. All right then. Hold still.
Alright, so I thought it would be an interesting way for my vampire/hunter character to end off as becoming a vampire herself, so she can help watch over the night and protect Skyrim from vampires forever. So that's kind of what I was thinking. So I came home to use the bed because I thought I was going to have to sleep for 3 days. I forgot that Serana could just make you a vampire instantly. So anyways, everyone, thank you for joining me. That was the Crossbows only challenge run, our first full challenge run series. There is still a vote up for the next challenge run, so I will give it a week till next Saturday. If we do not have another vote by next Saturday, I'm going to go ahead and use an impartial method to choose our next challenge run. But if we get it before then, I may very well go ahead and start the next challenge. It just depends. So I thank you very much for joining me, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow for Mass Effect Andromeda. Goodbye, everybody. No, they can't hear you at all.